You know, the first time me and Kingsley came to produce music together in Adarton, you remember, you came to meet me in the house, and we sat down, and in a space of 15 minutes, we made almost like 4 or 5 music.
Yeah, I remember that. It was just like
Do you
was our
do you know what
first
I
jam
do
session.
you remember what I said? I said, stop, we are not doing music anymore. We close, I put the piano, everything away. That's it. I said, stop, no more. Since that day, I know that when I have to produce music, this is the guy, my twin brother, the world that has been waiting for me to produce. So I started, with 12 songs. I gave it one day, one music. I focused on one day performance, and I sent those 12 songs to him that when we come, then we are going to work on this and produce it. Then when we started working, we had a white man with us then, and it was like, oh, all these beats. Nigeria is just all about konkolo, konkolom, 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 cat, kalat. He says just the same thing. The music sound the same, and if you listen to the music, they call Afrobeat now. It's not really Afrobeat. It's just Afro pop, I will call it. Fela has the real Afrobeat. If it's not sounding like that, it's not Afrobeat. So what we did was to research all the music back in the day. We went back to what we were listening to before Sonny, Obey, all those Wasiu. Then we discovered that those guys actually copied from those old music. Our music was about the traditional violin, Yusuf Olatunji. That is the library that every musician should tap into. Then when it comes to the percussion system, we don't have it unless we tap into those old roots. Going to Namibia, Uganda, Malawi, they have their own music too. In Sierra Leone, Liberia, they have their own music, and those guys, they produce good music. But because the Nigerian music we are a culture that refuse to learn from other people because we think we are the best. We don't need to learn from anybody, but sometimes we need to, as Nigerians, walk the footsteps of strangers. Learning things we never knew and combining it with our own, it is what will make us unique in whatever we do. So you have to always learn. Forget about who you are. Carry your essence. It's not about money. It's not about I don't blow. I see the same pattern in our movie industry because they are out of stories. When did we get out of stories? No, it's all about there's a successful man and something starts going down. Somebody is doing witchcraft from the family, or maybe the immediate wife or the uncle or the brother is using juju. The solution always comes down to 3 places. It's either the Pope or the Imam or the Babalawo that will produce a solution to show you that everything, every religious aspect in Nigeria that you practice is working. The outside world actually enjoy watching those jajamburas that is coming out of Nigeria, and whereby it reflects on our society. They think that is who we are. When did we disintegrate into that bloodthirsty, dying, ritualistic, and sick society with a lot of mental health that we don't understand disturbing us? That's why I said in one of my skits that
this is lack of decorum and intellectual captaincy.
Yeah, we need to go back to Tales by Moonlight. We have morals. I grew up in Ibadan. If you enter into a house to go and steal anything, we don't even lock houses. Broom is waiting for you at the back of the house. Immediately you open that door, broom drops, and you will sweep till morning. Christianity allowed all of us to bring those things to the square and burn it in the name of Juju. That is the cost they put in your family, because the broom is sweeping your blessings away. Though it was not moral for our parents then, they will take you to the polo ground in Ibadan on Saturday when some robbers are doing this firegbota. For the first time as a little kid of 7 years, I saw those soldiers marching and coming. And it was like a joke to me, and those guys were waiting. And there was actually one guy, and the priest went to the guy and they asked him, what advice do you have for the youth? The robber was like, come on, kill what you are going to kill. We kill what you are going to kill. Because do you think I'm going to Lagos? I'm going to heaven. It's a long journey. I'm in a hurry. But at the end of the day, I saw them shot, and those guys were like, and I was like, for a little boy, the uncle that took me there to learn lesson. If you walk on that path, this is where you will end. So I never thought of it, even to steal a match. That's the morals we grew up with. Now, fast forward, it is all about nyash, make money. What is this fantasy about nyash? It's only shit that come out of nyash. Even Fela said it, everything the nyash does is sweet. Shit, fat, shake. So I said, what's this fantasy? And somebody carry big back. So is that the lesson we are going to teach to the youth? You know, we do not have a problem. We only have to return to Eden. We have to start practicing farming. You want to eat for your family, do that. That one to conquer hunger. You can start now so that you won't be hungry next year. Some crops are for 3 months, some crops are for 9 months. Whatever you do. Number 2, let us know that the social media is making Nigerians to lose concentration. We need to return back to our social system, our family, what our parents taught us. You know, what you wake up to see in the morning forms the pattern of your day. Now, a young boy is thinking of how to make money. Say, hey, guy, this thing don't blow. What thing I go do today? Say, go bring your uncle now. Even Sodom and Gomorrah has not done half of what we are doing in Nigeria today. As we continue in this movement forward, we have to understand that we have to think of our children now. The next generation must be a golden generation, and we have to work on a golden Nigeria so that our ancestors will be happy. We have almost 200 million people, and we have 80 million people outside. Together, we can build the pyramid of Egypt all over again. We have the force, and there is no nation that can sanction us. You don't sanction a nation like Nigeria. We have products, and we have enough people to purchase our own product and flourish in our own environment without any influence from every other foreign country. So we must go on.